I turned the air on. I forgot my jewels. I'm sorry. I was swimming today. Woo! My nose is already itchy. Sorry about that. Okay, so might want to know what the fuck this is about. Who's that? Christ consciousness? Yo, what's going on, girl? Okay, so you would not believe what happened to me today. So I'm not going to tell you the full, like, what happened, but what up, Pam? So I don't know if you guys were here the other day when I said something about somebody wanting to like finish something for you with a quarter mile. Like you had gone 3/4 of the way and then somebody comes in and says, oh, I'll take over the last quarter mile. Like you look tired, right? So literally drove today for probably 6 hours. My last half an hour of the drive, we were on like divine timing, hitting the right lights. I found this lake today that I swam at. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure it was a portal to another dimension. And it was just the most magical fucking day in the entire world. I got this huge giant rock. Look at this thing. It told me to dig it out of the ground, and actually it was just kind of sitting there waiting for me. I got lots of presents from the universe, and then all of a sudden, last quarter mile, we're sitting at a light, and suddenly there's one SUV in front of me. I go to proceed through the intersection, and then all of a sudden, okay, we're on like a 2-lane highway, like country road highway. So the speed limit there is 80. So all of a sudden we start to go, we proceed through the intersection, and suddenly the SUV in front of me just stops. They didn't put their signals on. They didn't put their hazards on. They didn't signal out their window. They suddenly just came to a complete stop. Now, I've been hearing in my head somebody just shit talking me with my so-called, road rage and all this shit. Let me tell you, my road rage, it saved my ass today. So this guy just stops, and I start freaking out because I'm like, what the fuck? You can't just stop. So I go over the side of the shoulder where there's all of these fucking, those cones, those construction cones, all these giant cones, but somehow I get around really quick. These bikers come up from behind me from God knows where. Let me tell you, if I hadn't gone onto that curb so quick and around, this biker would have went right into the back of me. And instead, he hit the car that was stopped in front of me. This motorcycle hit this car going so fast, I heard it smash. The driver of the motorcycle went flying, okay? And I'm pretty sure he perished. I'm pretty sure I watched somebody die today. I was shaking unbelievably. I have never been that close to an accident before in my life. I have never seen something like that before in my life, which actually I didn't see him hit, but I heard him. And so the other day I was telling my sister about this story about this time where I was driving around with one of my friends back in the day, and we were on the highway, and the highway is 100 kilometers an hour. Okay. And we were in the fast lane, and then suddenly we came around this corner and it was dead stop traffic. And she had a big Jeep, and for some reason, just instinct kicked in. I'm getting the goosebumps right now. She went to the side. She went over to the shoulder, and she was able to put her vehicle in park. And because we were going so fast, okay, that the drivers behind us watched us go in that lane, and then they went in that lane, and we all stopped. It was incredible. Like it was probably going to be a 10-car pileup if my friend didn't think so quickly on her feet. And I remember thinking, wow, we were like 23, 24. And I kept thinking, I am so glad she was driving, because I have never been or seen anything like that in my life. So I would never, in my mind at that time, I thought like that was quick thinking. I didn't have quick thinking like that back in the day. So I was actually telling my sister this story not too long ago, and it popped in my head again. You got to remember, the things you survive can save you in the long run. Okay. And I was thinking about that, and my instincts, and I heard go in that ditch and get around him. And the thing is that, there's been this other thing trying to say that I'm too impatient and I don't like to wait and I don't wait for other drivers. But the thing is I act. You're on the road. You have to act. You can't just sit there and go, oh, well, maybe they'll move. You got people coming behind you. You got people around you. You got people coming through. You got to think on your feet. You can't just old granny driving around thinking you're the only one on the fucking road. Like you have to understand there's people. And that's the thing, is it's not what's going to kill you is you. It's going to be other people that are going to kill you. It's not even going to be you half the time, right? Like that poor biker, there was so much traffic in the left lane that biker couldn't get around. Like I went around this way, but I guess he thought he was going too fast to come from behind me. I don't know why he didn't follow me. I don't know why he tried to go in the other lane, because he got smashed. And I don't know if he survived. I have no idea. And I just thought to myself, I think I just survived something, because it was all around my car. The entire accident that happened revolved around my car. And it's not even my car, it's my sister's. We share it. We share everything. We pay for everything. I just help her with all the bills because I drive it too. And I was like, it happened right outside of where one of her friends lives that has put massive black magic on her for years and years and years. And I just happened to say out loud, I wonder if she still lives there. And boom, this guy comes to a complete stop in the middle of an 80 road for no reason, with no signals and no nothing. I go around him as quickly as possible, because I don't stop and wait for other people. I continue to move. It's the road. And it saved my ass. Like, I don't really feel like, I can't even say that couldn't have been bad, because I think it could have been a lot bad. I just don't know what the intent of it was, but it was malicious. Malevolent. I always say malicious, and I actually think that that's not a bad word. I think it's malevolent. No, malevolent or something like that. So evil, okay, that you might watch somebody die, and it might have been intended for you. And all I kept thinking was, I think that was for us. And I was shaking so bad. And I was like, I think that was for us. I think that was for us. I think that man took a hit for us. I don't know any other way to explain it. It was, somebody was supposed to smash into the back of us, and instead a biker died. And you should have saw how many times we stopped, how many times we pulled over to the side of the road. I said time at the same time as somebody who said it on the radio. Like, we were on such divine timing that it's like it had to happen. We couldn't throw it off if we tried. We couldn't be 5 minutes later or 5 minutes ahead. We had to be, like I said, we were on the road for 5 hours, 4 hours. That's some serious timing after 4 hours of being on the road, like, and how many stops we took and how many bathroom breaks we took. I went swimming in the middle. Like, there was this whole thing that happened, and then that happens, and literally all I saw was suddenly, I don't know if you've seen that movie, M. Night Shyamalan, Unbreakable, where they literally cannot kill, what's his name? I always want to say Mel Gibson. I don't know why I can't. I think he's dead now. Bruce Willis, thank you if somebody said it. Oh, Brucey. It's like he's unbreakable. They can't kill him because he's supposed to be here. So there's just death around him all the time to try to prove that he can't die, you know, and when you're not supposed to. And that's all I kept saying was we are so protected. We have to be so protected that just had to happen, and we had to witness it. And I just had to get out of the way. And I said to myself, whoever wished this on us, they're not going to have spirit in their ear. I heard go to the shoulder. I heard go around. If I wouldn't have heard that, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just stopped. But I went around like I was told to do. So whoever wishes something so bad on you, they're not going to have that little voice in the back of their head that tells them to move, get out of the way, right? Don't go today. They don't have that voice. So make sure you listen to it. If you do, or if you're starting to connect with spirit and open up your third eye and your clear audient, right? So you can hear, like your third ear, you got to turn that on, because you might be in serious danger, but spirit they're right there with you. So you have to listen to them. And sometimes you think you can hear them, but it's not them. It's something else. It could be playing very, very hard games with you. So you have to, spirit will test you until that voice in your head you hear is your own and not anybody else's, because there are other voices in your head that try to get you to do bad things and try to get you to go places and turn down roads and road rage and do things to you, because it's like you got too much up there. I only have spirit up there, right? I've cleared so many voices out of my head that have tried to control me my whole life that I only have spirit up there. Spirit is the only thing I need up there. So I've filtered out a lot of things, right? And I guess that was massively tested today, because like I said, there have been times in my life where I've heard spirit tell me to get out of the way once, and a car went by. I've had something pull me back from the edge once when I wasn't paying attention in high school and nobody was there, and a car went by and it almost killed me. I had a girl back in the day punch me in the face. She was a bully and she punched me in the face and I didn't feel it. It was almost like spirit put their hand up like this and just covered my face. And she hit me so hard. I remember my body moving, but I didn't feel anything. And my ex-boyfriend hit me. I didn't feel it. His brother threw me through a glass window. I didn't feel it. There have been a lot of times where I've been hurt and I didn't feel it. And I think that that's because there's just such negative energy that gets thrown at us for being enlightened, for being awake, for having spirit on our shoulders, that people want to hate us. Like they want us dead. They want us out of there. They want to prove that we're not protected. They want to prove that the universe doesn't need us. And it's such dark energy that you'll see it. If you know what I'm talking about, you've already seen it. It's not new. It's not going to be like, oh, am I going to see this tomorrow? You've already seen it. You've witnessed it because it's been your whole life. Because people won't protect you. Instead, they're going to throw you in front of the bomb so then they have protection. Right? Interesting. So ninth house in reverse, which I am going to take because you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing philosophy. So your philosophy of life, they disagree with. but they're hermit energy, so they're going to hide like little bitches. They're not going to say anything to you like, I don't agree with you, I think you should die, I think you should hang for what you're doing. They're not going to say that to you. They're going to hide in their little caves, in their little castle, okay? And the South Node, they're going to be stuck there. They want you stuck. I think they want you homebound. Okay, and actually, I just told my sister the other day about this. I told you guys, too, about this girl that I used to work with back in the day, and her husband got a motorcycle for the first time in his life ever because he was making a lot of money. And boom, didn't even make it within 3 months. He was T-boned by an old woman and put into a cast for 12 to 16 months and never rode a motorcycle again. And my father has rode motorcycles my whole life. He has put my life in danger to drive his own motorcycle. He's that cocky and arrogant, and I want what I want, and I don't care if my kid falls asleep, and I don't care if it's unsafe. I want to drive this because I'm going to. And I just said to myself, that poor biker that I think got killed, because I don't think you can survive that. I didn't pull over. I didn't stop. With the accident, the thing was, is suddenly there was 50 cars behind me that were all stopped. I was shaking so bad. I just continued. I didn't see it. I just know I got out of it. But I didn't see what happened, so I didn't stop. So I don't know if he was alive. I'm going to actually read the news tomorrow and find out if he died or not. I feel like he died. I don't feel like you could survive something like that. And if there's a death curse around you that's that bad, that's a thing. Just like any storm that brews, there are innocent victims that get affected every day by people's ill intent. Okay, and because they're so angry at themselves, and they're so angry that they can't be as fit as you, as healthy as you, as set in your own mind as you, they can't dress like you, they don't have confidence like you, and that makes them want to hurt you. And I personally have never been able to understand that, why you would get mad at somebody with confidence. You know how hard it is to gain confidence, but once you get there, do you think you give a shit about anybody that doesn't like your confidence? No, because you're riding confidence. You're not supposed to care about what other people think. That's their job, to care about how you are. Okay, and I think somebody's made it their job to hide and try to voice whatever it is in your life, that is whatever it is you do. If you are Christian, if you are a rock climber, if you are an advocate horror watcher, okay, whatever it is your philosophy of life is, they disagree with it so bad, it's almost like they wanted to kill you or end you, so then they didn't have to hear about it anymore, so then they didn't have to see it. The thing is, are you the only one that's doing it? But no. So I'm sorry, are they just going to walk into every church and kill all the Christians, or are they just going to target you? They want to target you because their confidence in being Catholic, your confidence in being a witch, your confidence in being a parent, that's what bothers them. But if they would just get the fuck off the phone and the social media and gain their own confidence, don't they realize that it's most likely the reason why you have confidence is because you're not on your phone all day, tweeting and twatting and informating what everybody else is doing? Maybe that's how you got confidence. So sitting on their phone, pointing their finger at you, pointing all this magic at you to happen because they're stuck in your energy because you're too good? What? The ghosts want to talk. I'm contemplating. I found the best tattoo artist, by the way. I don't even know how I found her, but I found her. And she just walked into my life. Didn't even tell me she was a tattoo artist for like the longest time. And then I found her art. Oh my God. She kind of like, she didn't really toot her own horn, and she should have. But because I didn't really think she was that good until I saw her work. And I was like, you should not be an apprentice. You should be running your own shop. And what the fuck? You just been keeping this hiding from me this whole time? So anyways, I mean, people come out of the woodwork, okay? You're going to find your people. And these motherfuckers that are stuck in your energy, you don't even know they're stuck in your energy because you're off living your life. Okay? They're stuck, not you. Like, this is messed up. I knew this was going to be messed up, but you're obviously, if you're watching this, unbreakable. You're supposed to be here. Dark forest. Oh my God, I was in the forest all day today. Literally. In the forest all day. That's creepy. All right, let's read what it says. And the hair's right there too. Intuition, see? Intuition, and then like Steve Vision. Oh, someone's got vision, all right. Dark forest. Embrace the unknown. Uncertainty, unfamiliarity, and reservations. The forest often symbolizes tranquility and a deep connection to nature, but a dark forest represents something different, mystery and the unknown. The cottage at the edge of the woods stands in its place of refuge, one that also holds its own secrets and shadows. It's not merely a sanctuary, but a threshold between the familiar and the unfamiliar, a space where emotions and memories are stored, waiting to be unearthed. The presence of a ghost near the cottage hints at unforeseen forces, guiding you into the depths of the forest. Ooh, so he wants you to follow him. She McGee? Yo! Oh, no, it's okay, girl. Everybody saw. I actually just merely got out of it. So I thought of that too. It's okay. Don't worry. So many witnesses. I didn't do anything. I got around. Don't worry, girl. Okay, so look at the ghost is drawing you in. He wants you to come with him somewhere. And that's how I felt today. I was like, there's a journey that needs to happen. And once it happens, this is what's going to happen. Okay? You may not always see the path ahead clearly, but trust that unforeseen forces are working in your favor. You see, I felt it today. I was like, that's spirit. I knew we were protected. And then look at the hair with all the luck around them, all the 4-leaf clovers. Okay. And this is what's hidden. This is what somebody's trying to take from you. Okay. It's almost like they're trying to lead you in to a dark place, but you have spirit with you. You have your ancestors with you. You have guidance around you. You have everything around you. Right? That's the mastery of this, okay? Is that they might try to lead you astray, but spirit is like, it's one of those things. You see it kind of in movies where somebody's dream state, where they're getting lured and they're being called, right? And they might be sleepwalking or something towards this, and then suddenly they wake up or they drift, somebody cuts them off. It's like that. It's like spirits, because like there was also something with the accident. There was also something that was saying to stay there. Okay? There was almost something that was like, you need to stay there. And I said, no. I said, I didn't see anything. That's the thing. I didn't see anything. I was just in the middle of it, but I didn't see anything. So what can I be a witness to other than the fact that I went in the ditch and went around? I mean, everybody else was around, and the people that almost hit him, everybody stayed. That's the thing. I didn't see nothing. I heard it and I just escaped it. So everybody stopped. I was like, I needed to get out of there. The reason why I needed to get out of there is because I have road rage. And because that motherfucker stopped like that, I have a feeling I would have raged out. Okay? I needed to leave. That's the thing. I didn't see nothing. Okay? And at the time I barely, okay, I had my music, whatever. I had to leave. Why did he stop? That I don't understand. No warning. It was almost like no brake lights, no nothing. Just stopped. Almost like maybe his vehicle died or something. And I heard get out of there, right? Just like I was swimming in the water just before, a couple hours before. And I heard spirit. It was like, get out of the water. You've got to get out of the water. And I had already been in the water for maybe a half an hour or so. That's why my hair looks so good right now. Oh, that's lake water, baby. And so I got out of the water and I asked my sister, I was like, do you want to drive? And she said, no, she wasn't feeling very well. So I was like, okay, I've got to drive this one out. And I'd already been driving for, over 2.5 hours, 3 hours already. So I was like, you know what? But I'm going to keep driving. I'm going to keep doing this. Right. Because it was almost like I could hear something. And it was, but instead of lure me in, it was, you got to get out of there. You got to get out of there. You can't stay there anymore. You've got to go. And I almost feel like, if you get that, if you're somewhere and you get this notion that you have to get out of there, okay, that you have to, it's time to go home, go, okay, especially if you know that evil energy follows you around, okay, because it could be an instance where they lure you to have a drink. They did want me to have a drink at lunch, and I don't drink, this. I don't drink alcohol, okay? I'm certainly not going to drink alcohol while operate a motor vehicle. Okay, so I didn't have a drink. We stopped at a restaurant, actually a brewery, and it stunk and it just shitty people all around. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. I'm like, we gotta go. And it's almost like I heard spirit again go, you can't stay here. You gotta go. And it was like this thing was just lingering around, getting us on the right path this whole time. Like, you've got to go. You've got to go. We only had a certain amount of time at every stop. And then once I heard that you got to go, we left right away, like, okay, you got to go. Okay, we got to go. Okay, and I'm driving. So I got spirit telling me, okay, we got to go. Like, dude, okay, we're on timing. We got to go. We're on divine timing. We have to listen to when it's told to go, when we're told to stop, when we're told to pull over, when we're told to eat, like, that's all spirit helping us. Like, hey, this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Okay, that's luck. I don't think they really understand if somebody's trying to do black magic or dark magic around you, trying to cause an accident, trying to do something to you. They don't understand that you hear things. So you're connected. They're not connected. So they're not going to be able to get out of these situations that you merely escape. Right? And again, what's the point of staying and being a witness when you didn't see shit, but you know that you were the intended target? Okay? That's the thing. And like what those people must have seen, I don't even want to know what they saw, because it was better that everybody else stayed, because like I said, I was in front of it all, okay, but behind it, and oh my God, like I just remember going, oh my God, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. And my sister's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, I think we should stop. And she's like, it's okay. If you don't want to stop, just keep going. And I'm like, I have to just keep going. I'm like, at this point in time, I'm so angry at whatever it was that man chose to just stop his vehicle like that. Why didn't he turn over? Why didn't he go into the ditch? I don't understand why he just stopped like that. And I feel like I'm that kind of person that would have went right up to his window going, what the fuck were you thinking? Why did you stop? Like, right? Oh my God. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, spirit tells me to leave. I fucking leave. Like I again, didn't see shit. Okay. I just merely escaped it. Okay. Again, I was just like, oh my God, I wonder what those people saw. Like, and I'm just so glad I got out of the way, because he would have, oh my God. Oof. Okay, what's this south node? Did you just see all those come out? Lake. I was at a lake all day today. I told you I found my own private lake. It was so secluded, and then this huge, like, oh my God. It was the most beautiful afternoon of my life. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I just don't get out very much, and just so much going on, and like, acorn, candle, mushrooms, the cage. See, it's almost like, I do feel, I'm getting this feeling that there is a spirit, that's been kind of lingering around you. And if you're watching this, then, and if it makes sense, like you witnessed an accident, you saw something happen, again, whatever you witnessed, okay, might have been something directly targeted for you, which is why you saw it. And you ever see those videos on Instagram where suddenly somebody they're sitting on a bench and they just get up for no reason, and then suddenly a car just comes in and smokes that, it takes that whole bench out, and then the person just looks around like, did I just escape my own death? If that has happened to you, that's protection of like the highest, okay? Because there is somebody around you that's looking at you, and I don't think they can get in, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they can't get into people around you and try to do shit to you that way. Oh, thank God there was no accident. X's. Oh yeah, fucking anything. Any energy that just doesn't fucking like you. Okay? So I do have this sense that somebody, you know, they want you in that cage, remember? Like they want you locked up in your house, this south node. They want you stuck in a hermit energy, right? Like your philosophy of life didn't pan out for you. Like if you are Catholic, then they're going to say that God doesn't exist. So I think they might have, and like Spirit's saying this to me, and you always realize when I don't want to say something because Spirit has said something to me and I don't want to say it, I start to stutter because I don't want to say what they're saying to me. I want to say it in a different way, but it's only coming out in one way. And I want to cry because it's so mean. That I think they want to kill you because you love God. And I think that is the saddest thing. That really breaks my heart. Yo, you got those joints? Did we leave them in the car? Can you pass me one that you want? I think we left them in the glove box. Are you going on the car right now?
Well, yeah, might as well.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry about that, people. That was probably the saddest fucking thing I've ever channeled in my entire fucking life. And I've channeled over 5,000 messages, and I have cried a total of probably maybe 10 times in my entire career. And that is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I still have a tear coming down. You know why people turn to God? Because there is absolutely nobody else. It's the loneliest place in the loneliest world until suddenly you have spirit that just has your back, that just talks you through it, that just loves you. And actually, I had such this beautiful ceremony in the lake today that all of a sudden this dragonfly landed on me. And I looked up at the sky and I said, "Did you hear me, universe? Did you actually hear me?" And I looked down at the dragonfly and both of his eyes were looking dead at me. And I was like, all right, well, I guess you heard me. Like, I think you actually heard me for once. And it was a very powerful moment. One of the most powerful moments of my life. Like, to say something, it's magic is happening. And I'm getting these signs from the universe that I've never gotten before. And it's exactly when I say something, exactly at the right time. And it's all from animals. It's all from nature. It's all from plants. Not too many people. It really comes through nature, I think, the most. I said something in my head today. And suddenly, all of these dandelion seeds came flying at the car. And I went, okay, that's my yes. Like, that's the universe. Like, just all these leaves just suddenly come out of nowhere. When I say something, it's an affirmation. It's the universe communicating with you, letting you know what's going on. Because suddenly you have somebody there to talk to have your back, to support you. And for somebody to see your love in something, because without that one love, you would have nothing. And they want to kill you because of it. And you know, what I just saw in my third eye is somebody realizing that, and then that kills them. That they would stoop so low and attack somebody in such a high energy because they're so self-centered and so immature that they see love and want to crush it. And that's just sad. And you know, the thing is that if they literally attacked you because of your faith, because of your philosophy, literally, it's going to end up being the death of them. And that's how karma works. So you have to watch where you throw it and where you just decide, hey, I'm going to do this because fuck you. There is deep-seated magic that comes after people that think they can just throw hate and just keep on walking. This might be the saddest reading I have ever done in my life. And look what just happened. Just a big old yes came out. You know what the song I just heard? I put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. What? I feel like that's not a good thing. I feel like that's the universe saying, if you dip, they dip, and everybody dips. Like, if you die, that's it. It's gonna kill everything. And that just can't happen. It just can't happen. No matter how bad they want it, guess what? Throw your hate at somebody else or fuck off and die, but don't throw it at collective anymore. Oh my God, my body feels like it's in shock. It really does. Release desire to control with red flag. See, the thing is like I said, I heard in my head, go around him quick, but I also heard, oh, just stay there, you're fine. If I had stayed there, I would have been the accident. Okay, but I avoided the red flag because I heard what I heard and I went with it. That's why I'm like, you know, if you're watching this, remember, either you already escaped this or remember that death is always around you. And it seems like you have got to listen and release the desire to not control the situation. Like, you have to be in control. You have to. Whatever it is, don't give up control. Don't give up control to anybody in any situation. Don't say, well, hey, maybe they'll see me. Get the fuck off the road. Don't fuck around right now. I'm telling you. Okay. And I feel like there's going to be a situation where, because you love God so much, and I'm just going to keep saying it, God, because obviously somebody doesn't like God, or they are a little bit too friendly with Satan, okay? How about let's just not say Satan, the real way. Let's just call him Satan, like he's some satin fucking fabric bullshit. Okay, obviously is this motherfucker's best friend, because they don't like you because you love God. G-O-D, motherfuckers, coming to save collective, while Satan is now going to kill them. Okay? You know what I can hear right now? It's this song called No One Is Gonna Love You More Than I Do. No one's gonna love you more than I do. Someone, they should have warned you. Okay, somebody should have warned them that God loves you too. He does. It exists. It's true. God loves you too. Okay? And all the magic that you do and all the spells that you do, you don't hurt anybody, and he loves you. And they wanted to unalive you because of that love. I love that that's the song that started playing in my head. Anything, as I start thinking of G.O.D., that's the song that plays in my head. Like, come on. Is that not spirit or what? No one is going to love you more than I do. Isn't that the sweetest song in the world? No one's going to love you more than I do. Oh, man, there's this Bear's Den song. I think it's called A Gape. And he says, like that, no one has ever loved you more than I do. And nobody loves you like I do. And I think when a man says that, because women can say that all the time because they think that they're in love all the time. But I feel like when a man actually says that, he means it. You know, men don't fuck around like that. They know when they love. Women, but at the same time, men also fall into lust, obviously. But they won't say they love if they're in full lust. They'll get you to say I love you. And then they might just say it to bullshit you. But they won't say no one's going to love you more than I do if they're bullshitting you. You know what I mean? It's not something that you say. Like, I'm definitely like in a little bit of shock. So this is not going to be that long of a reading, even though it's already been 47 minutes. Karmic relationship. Whole thing's crumbling down. Thing is that I think there's somebody that keeps resurfacing in your life over and over and over again and every lifetime, trying to take you out. And I don't think it works. And I don't think it ever works. And I think that that's where their so-called philosophy themselves is going wrong, that your philosophy is wrong, that your philosophy is going to fail you. By them coming in and taking it from you, it fails you. No. So they're trying to control your philosophy of life. That's why I'm like, what? This person's got serious issues. Like, I mean, like, hate is not the first problem that they have. They have a lot of other problems inside of them. If hating you because of how much you love, that's not a thing. There's something else there. There's something else there. I can feel it. There's something else there. They're bullshitting you. This is not just an attack to be an attack. There's some side shit in here. I can feel it. What is it, Spirit? I can feel you telling me something. Something on the side here. Karmic relationship just came out. Can you look at Spirit coming out like a motherfucking G unit, all right? Look at karmic relationship. Karmic relationship. They just back-to-back cards in different decks. Like, that's how badass Spirit is. So you want your affirmation? Boom. You got it, okay? Oh my God, I'm in shock for sure. I do not feel good right now. All right, what's their hidden motive here? You trigger them. They can't just let go and let you love, or they can't just let go and love you. They have to hate you. They have to go at you. They have to get under your skin. Your philosophy has to piss them off because they're making it a priority. They're obviously fucking possessed by something that just wants to hate you. Okay, like, get over it already. Honestly, you didn't kill me. You're never going to. Now just stop, move on with your life before you fucking kill yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's what's going to happen. Did this just happen? The Grim Reaper? I told you, there's a fucking Death Reaper. It's here, okay? With self-indulgent. Are you fucking kidding me, kid? Oh my god. This is fucking pathetic. Camera. Oh yeah, they're watching. They're probably watching right now. Yeah, you didn't kill me, by the way. It didn't work. Sorry to upset you. I'm still here. Sorry, I rose again. There's the Phoenix. Ha! What do you know? Didn't work, bitch. Watch, she's gonna get in her car and it's going to explode. Engine's gonna give out. Oh my god, something so bad is going to happen to them. Like, you got away from them. And they, like, can't let you go. Every lifetime, man, they just come at you. They're trying to, like, take you against your will, you know? They want to control your life and you so bad. It's almost like I feel like you told them that they were not magical. You told them that they don't have any superpowers. And it's like, so they've been trying to do black magic ever since to debunk what you said. And do you realize that if you are a tarot reader or if you are somebody that reads energy, they're acting like you're a fake and that you just told them false information because you don't like them? When really, how many times have I said, this is not me, this is spirit. I am just the messenger. They tell me the message and I tell you. That's the way it fucking works, okay? Obviously, the river that runs through me is also my own. So some of my input gets in there as well as my point of view, which I always say. Those are my stories. Those are things that spirit brings up so then I can put something in the table. But this is a river of channel. This is how spirit works. It's not supposed to stay and linger. It's supposed to keep going. And then I wash through and then I've got spirit all back to myself. Okay, that's how it works. This person, okay, is trying to chain you up. They are trying to say spirit doesn't exist and nothing you say exists and blah, blah, blah. They're spending so much time trying to debunk you that I don't think they even know who the hell they are. And I think that pisses them off even more as well. Because not only do you got your own fortress going on with your own philosophies and your own life, but they don't even know what kind of pants they like. They don't know who's their own friend and who's their enemy. They don't know their own thoughts from Satan and 50 other people that are in their heads. Okay? They don't have their own confidence. They don't have their own life. I just heard they don't have their own G-strings. I don't know what that means, but take it if it resonates. Okay? They don't even have their own. I don't know if they're wearing their roommates. I don't know if they're a guy who dances around in women's clothing. Okay? Again, deal with your childhood because you probably wouldn't do that anymore. Okay? Heaven forbid you go and just deal with your past and not attack collective because they've got great philosophies about God and about the universe and how about, you know, what goes around comes around. And there they are like, you know, Satan, Satan. Like, okay, easy there, Slayer. Okay, sit the fuck down. You know he's going to fuck you up the ass like he does everybody else. Okay, but is he cool today? Do you got his sigil on your shoulder? Are you cool with the devil? Because I can tell you this right now, you're not, and he will fuck your life up. Okay, you think he's your little advocate right now? Trust me, you're going to burn just like everybody else does. Because I know there's cross-watchers who fucking watch this shit too. Okay, I know the one who just tried to off me is watching right now as well. Good job, douchebag. Libra bullshit. I fucking know exactly who the fuck you are. I know where you live. I know everything about you, bitch. Takes two to tango. Why do people gotta test us? I can get out of here. Like an idiot. Oh yeah, like they're just playing. Oh yeah, they're just playing. I'm just playing. Don't worry, I didn't really mean that. I was just joking. Funny though, right? I mean, I'm sorry you almost got hurt, but I was just joking when I said I wanted the universe to kill you. Oh really? That was just a little joke? Oh my God. Okay. All right, so tell the motorcycle who died that it was just a joke. It was just a joke, right? Oh, you didn't mean it, right? Oh. That was just a motorcycle that went by. I think that guy died. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if I can find the story, but I'm pretty sure he died. Okay. Oh, was that just a joke? Oh, my bad. I forgot my sense of humor on life and death. Not really there, but okay. Tell God that when you get up there that it was just a joke. You didn't really mean it. Okay. Fucking idiots. That's what they're going to do. When they attempt this on you, if they haven't done it already, they're going to go, oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't really think it was going to happen. Sorry, that was my birthday wish. That you'd be tortured and die and fall off a cliff. Oh, it actually almost happened? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I better watch what I wish for, right? Oh. Something wants to throw up right now. Which I'm obviously not going to, but I'm getting that feeling. So this person, when they meet their judgment, which they will, they're going to throw up. You know why they're going to throw up? Because they're going to get given a sentence and it's automatically going to make them throw up. Is that Ryu? Yo, bro, where the fuck have you been? Oh, it's a foreseeable future for sure. You know, I said Matthew today. That's really weird. You just fucking wrote that. I said Matthew today. Weird. Anyways. All right, everybody. I don't really know what to do right now. No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do one last thing. That spirit just dropped. Honestly. Oh, okay. Another yes with witch and evil distractions. Like, are you kidding me? There's the hex. Wow. Oh my God. Look at this. Whoa. Okay. Hex just came out. With health and safety in reverse. Emotional as fuck. Okay. Evil distractions. The garbage. The hot and lover in reverse. Okay, so obviously Spirit wants to say that this was some type of witch has put a hex. This is a hex. Again, health and safety. Like, it's the unbreakable. He can't die. It's not possible. He has to be here for a reason. Okay? And this witch is trying so bad to unalive somebody and take their health and safety away from them, okay, that it literally, I mean, with the garbage being in the reverse, I feel like it's something they've tried to brew. Like, if the garbage was upright, then the lid would be on it and it would be kind of contained. But I feel like because it's upside down, then it's impossible to keep the lid on it. Okay, which means it's impossible to contain it. Okay, and if that's the case, then it seems to me like this person is being used as a pawn to attack you, knowing you can't be penetrated. So they're being gagged. It's a gag. You're not going to be touched. But the gag is to fuck with them so bad that they create this karma around them that now the devil owns them. That was that Wake Me Up Inside. That was that Evanescence song. They're completely controlled and taken over. That the devil's using them. Like, hate just doesn't, you don't just hate somebody. There has to be a reason. They don't have a reason. Their reason is your philosophy of life. That shouldn't bother them. Why does that bother them? That's not hate. That's just, they're just targeting you because they want to target you. They're just targeting you because they can. That's not good enough. That's not a reason. You didn't take your love and attack them with all this love. I attack you with my love. I love you so much. This is my attack. Heart, heart, heart. Is that what they're going off of? You loved them so much they tried to kill you? I mean, you loved something. You loved something. And they couldn't accept that. They couldn't accept your love. They can't accept it. Your love doesn't exist. You can't love like that. It doesn't exist. It's not possible. I was like, tell that to my snakes. Okay, my snakes know how much I love them. I was nose and nose with this one today going, I love you so much. I love you so much. Tell my snakes that love doesn't exist because that's all they know is love. That's all they know. That's all they know because that's all they've taught them. Love, support, love, support, love, 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 support, support, support. Distance, distance, distance. Let them approach me. Okay, I love them and respect them so much that they can't help but love me. Okay? There's no hate in them. They don't know what hate is. They don't know hunger is. They don't know what hate is. They don't know. And they're never going to. Not while they're with me. I will keep them safe because they don't need to know hate. They don't need to know neglect. They don't need to know that. I said I would give them the best life and I fucking will. Okay? No hate in the day. No bullet shot to me is going to make me come and suddenly not love them. Love exists. It's all around you. It creates life every day. And it is and will keep you alive. So they want to debunk love. They want to debunk God. This person is so sad. And they're so, I just want to say sad. That's sad. It makes me sad. This is a very sad reading. To know that their hate is because you love. And I swear that's why my sister's dog died. She loved him so much that somebody couldn't handle that love. They couldn't handle her love for her kid. They couldn't handle it. That's not possible. That doesn't exist. That is not your problem. That is not your will. That is not your care. You love until it fucking kills you. Because it's going to keep you alive. That love is going to keep you alive. That hate is what's killing them. So keep it up. Keep throwing your hate around and watch your life fucking continue to fail miserably and keep you dark and in your hated, seated. Oh, I hate. Yeah, well, I love, especially God and the universe and the birds. I took these beautiful pictures of a monarch butterfly today on a flower. That was like my greatest highlight. These little minnows were biting at my fingertips, and I was like, hello, hello, little ones. I love so much that this doesn't make me angry. It makes me sad. And that's the thing is, I don't know if their hatred towards you, they think you're going to turn into hate. You're going to hate. I hate. And you're just like, sorry, man, but I love. You can't make me hate. And I don't even hate my biggest enemies. I just wish that they could see better and see bigger than the shallowness and the low energy that hate brings to you. And I don't, my stepdad who molested me, I don't hate him anymore. You know why? Because he's dead. I stopped hating him a long time ago. He served his purpose. He's done. He's dead. He doesn't have to be around anymore. I don't have to hate him. Why? Why enter that hate into my body? I don't want to think about him. I throw that negative energy around in myself. I love myself. And I'm going to love myself every day. Because nobody else did. But God did. And my sister did. And my snakes do. My snakes come out sometimes. They give me a kiss. And they go back into their homes. That's love, man. Fish, they follow me around. They watch me in my room. Okay? My animals are obsessed with me. You know why? Because I love them to death. I'll do anything for them. I don't give a shit. If I'm here to protect something, I'll fucking protect it until the day I die, until I can't protect it anymore. Same with love. I'll protect love because love is worth protecting. You know what's not worth anything? Hate. You know what's not energy worth anything towards? Hate. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You know how much that ruins your fucking day? Move on. Love. Open it up. Don't be scared. People are so scared to love you, they want to hate you because it's easier to hate what they don't like, what they can't accept in their own life, what they can't change and evolve to. So it's just easier. I'll hate you. I'll hate you. Such low vibe that you're going to watch accidents happen all around you and God's just going to lift you up. Like I felt like I just got lifted up. I didn't have to see anything. And somebody took a fucking hit from me. I don't even know who it was. I'll find out tomorrow. I was so honestly, I'm not going to say it again. I just had the most fucked up ever experience. And that, to me, just goes to show that you're so protected. It just ain't going to happen. Your time will be when you're laying in bed, you drift off to sleep, your angels come and take you away. It's not going to be in a bloody, decapitating accident involving a semi and 13 vehicles. They ain't going to take you out like that. It's not going to happen like that, but it's going to happen to them. And you know what's so funny? What's so ironic about it's not funny, but ironic about the situation, which again, irony doesn't fucking exist either, but the timing of this, I have very few readers that I watch on here. And one reader that I do watch as I was driving around in my adventure posted a reading today about a bad car accident. And apparently how it's just behind them. And it was just behind me. I didn't see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. So if somebody wished it on me and I got just in front of it, kind of makes it seem like maybe they're just going to hit it right on time. You know what I mean? So anyways, oh my God, Creepy was over there. Creepy. This is creepy as fuck. I told you, this whole day has been so fucking creepy. The way that everything happened. Oh my God, I didn't even show you this card. There is a deadline. And the deadline was in reverse. And it kind of makes it seem like, because the deadline's not on you. You know when your deadline is. You're just going to know. Your body's going to know. Your soul's going to know. The day is going to be picked. As long as you are on mission, that's exactly how it's going to happen. This, for them, is going to be a fucking bloodbath. Fucking red rum. I just heard red rum. Because they're liars. And there's mercy. I don't really think you get mercy when you lie, but you got mercy. And you got your ship, okay? You got you're going to get out of this, okay? These liars are going to experience what they wanted to throw at you. I kind of feel like as a times 10 now. And it goes full steam ahead on, I believe, their karma for what they just tried to do to you. And they're going to get frozen out. So something really bad might happen to them in the winter. Okay, they might get into... R.I.P. Mother. Bing! I think they're going to die in the winter from the looks of it. Also, there's cancer. They could die of cancer. Bagul and the voodoo doll. This is crimes against children. Crimes against babies. Crimes against children. Black magic. They sacrificed you. They did a ritual. I mean, there's a hex here. So a ritual would have had to have been done for this black magic to take place. Okay, so somebody that was already casted as a bad parent also possibly could have done black magic on you as well. So not only were they neglectful and an awful parent, but they also did shit on top of that to you. Yeah, no, okay. I was looking at heart and I was like, do they love you? And then look what came out. No. These people do not love you. Oh my God, no again. They do not love you. And this is on. This death is on. You'll know it. Okay? The sperm donor, they're just sperm donors. Okay? They came in your mothers and they fucking left. All right? They weren't parents. They're sperm donors. There's a difference. Okay? Hearth and home. And the crow, Brandon Lee, that's revenge. I feel like your spirit guides are avenging you in some way, and there is revenge coming out. Okay, because they tried to kill you. This is going to be an attempt at your life. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to. Okay, and you will be avenged. Which means they take an attempt on you, you get to take one at them. I believe if they make the first one on you, I believe that karma says times 3, does she not? So if they take a hit at you and try to unalive you, you get 3 hits on them. I believe that's how that shit works, if I'm not correct. So these people better start sending you some very good vibes. Oh, was it a mistake? You better keep saying it was a mistake and that you didn't mean to and that you're super fucking sorry because justice just showed up. I told you. The one who attacked me is a Libra. Okay, they're supposed to be justice. They're supposed to see better than what they do. And for some reason, they keep thinking Satan is their best friend. Okay? And it's just a lifestyle and a town. They just don't want to grow up. They don't want to get out of it. They don't want to become a better person. So they might just die in the hands of a wheel because they tried to do this to you and you can't be killed. And they want to try to prove you wrong. That actually, yes, you can be killed, by the way. I'm here to prove it to you. Thanks, but I don't need that lesson. Okay? But now the universe gets to do it to you 3 times. See if you exit this time. And they already got the death card, so gossiping about you. No doubt they're fucking talking about you. Okay, up and down, up and down. Oh my God, collective did this. Oh my God, collective. They, you know what I think they might actually say? You survived. They're still alive. They're going to be really angry that you're still here. That's the same with the crow. Like when he comes back, they're like, we killed you. What are you doing here? We killed you. You're dead. You're not supposed to be here. And he's like, oh, really? Did you kill me, though? I don't think you did because I'm right here, motherfucker. Okay? And actually, I watched a movie last night with a lady who dies, but then he gets a woman to play the role of his wife, so it looks like his wife is still alive. But then somebody who knows the truth, and then the truth comes out. All lies that get told, the truth will exonerate those. Because the truth is also out there. X-Files, hello. The truth is out there. Believe it. Your truth is out there. Which means the lies that people said will not stick because the universe knows the truth. Which means they will also find out the truth if they are trying to debunk you. They will find out the hard way, just like any scientist finds out the hard way of their little theories. They blow up in their face. Okay. All right. Anything else? I got to wrap this up. I need to go lay down. Oh, my God. Yeah, great choice. Thank you. It is a great choice to go lay down. 911 emergency. Look at red light stop. See, something is going to happen. Okay, and it's not going to be that great choice. You know what I mean? Because they're not going to have their spirit guides. They're not going to have angels. They're not going to have God talking to them. So they're going to go out and they're going to do something. And that's where they're going to get taken out. That's where this is going to turn around on them. And the universe is going to show them, hey, by the way, next time, don't fuck with collective, or this is going to happen to you ×3. Because that person that put that out for me is going to have to pay for what happened to that man on his motorcycle. And everybody else that got affected by it too. You have to pay for that. That's karma. You can't just put black magic out and hope that people die and just think you're just going to run around the world for the rest of your life. A free man, a free girl, a free person. Yeah, no. You put death sentences out on people, guess what? That shit, someone's going to come to collect, okay? Conspiracy theory. Wow. Yeah, you got a little theories going on there, eh? Those cross-watchers? A lot of theories as to how these things are going to happen in their life. Oh, I wonder how this happened. Oh, I wonder how this happened. That's your magic biting you in the ass for what you fucking did to collective. Oh, is it going to be conspiracy theories? Oh, no, it's just my car. Oh, no, it's just the bank. Nope. It's your karma, bitch. Next time, don't hate people because they love. You know what I mean? Hate people for an actual good reason. All right? Like because they killed people or they're Satanists or they like to torture little kids. Not because they love God. It doesn't make any sense. So none of this makes sense. Anyways, I have to leave. I'm just absolutely like fucked in the head right now about what happened today. So have a very good day. And thank you very much for being here. And thank you for liking the video. Okay. I'm going to be probably back tomorrow with just regular readings. I'm very sorry I've not read the chat. My eyes are just very out of focus right now. I will read the chat. Thank you, everybody, for everything you've said, okay? Personal readings are still on. They're always on, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. And yeah. If you're not on Instagram, follow me over there. I'm going to put some pictures up of my wonderful day today. And, yeah, stay alive, people. All right? Peace out, y'all.